Okay, let's get started. I need interaction one. I need a lot of interaction, especially virtual class. So this book, you still have it with you. So I'm not going to go through again and again. Like you just jot down any notes if you need to do so. Okay, I think you missed this very much. The other day, my class, you orang macam belum bangun like that. I have not enough sleep lah that time because I just came back from overseas But then that class lagi teruk, you all like never makan. Okay, when you are shouting out this war cry. So this is a lovely morning. I can see sunshine from my office here, from Malacca office. So can you guys be a bit more energetic when we shout war cry? Boleh ke tak boleh? Only Niva sini say boleh. Douglas say raining. Boleh Diana also said Douglas.
Can.
Wait, where is Douglas? Douglas, your raining and your shouting got relationship one way? It's not related, huh? Okay. Now, when I say 1, 2, 3, kita mesti jerit kuat-kuat lah macam sudah ada breakfast punya, boleh ah? Can Boleh ah?
Yes.
You can see the view of the hotel. Hey, Jimmy, shut up lah you. Okay. Okay, when we say 1, 2, 3 belum breakfast itu you punya pasal, Kimi you sendiri cari pasal tak ada breakfast man. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
I take
charge of my future. Build a sustainable business. I am an empowered winner.
I can see energy is there lah, but kelam kabut punya energy lah. Alright, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's not your fault. It's service provider punya fault. Some of you actually using your Unify lah, some using Maxis lah, Celcom lah, this and that lah. So service provider also does the better one, That's why you can see some savers, because of the bandwidth punya problem. Okay. The topic of the day is about nomination. Betul? Disclaimer first, I'm not a lawyer. Any lawyer here? Tak ada. Can tell one, any lawyer. Apa house lawyer? Apa benda tu? Ada lawyer ke tak ada lawyer? Bukan loyalty punya lawyer, Ada tak? Only use in my house. Oh, you set your house rules lah. So everyone follow you lah. Okay? Tak ada, because I do have lawyers in my class when we talk about nomination, was scary, man. I tell you, because they know head to tail what is that all about. Like the other day, CI ada doktor pula, aduh. Nasib baik doktor tak ada dekat sini hari ni. I came to, I just tell you, I came to Malacca this morning, so I went up to, and they are having aviator like you guys lor. Okay, aviator. So I went up and took a look at the aviator class, the new Elite Pro, the new batch. So when I talk about this training, I said you guys have to enroll lah, how many days before lah, this and that lah. Then one particular participant asked me, is it any particular trainer it's like expert in certain field? I said, no, we are trained and certified, to train all the classes. He said, oh, not it's like, oh, you are very expert in this or you are very good in this. And I said, no, so we have to train everything. Like I'm not good in science one or bio, but I have to train critical illness also. So I said a bit scary lah, if let's say in front of a doctor. Then he smiled at me, Then the other friend said, any doctor lah. I die lah. Next class most probably CI dialogue dia cakap, any I enroll your class don't lah. Purposely don't purposely, I say according to your schedule jangan purposely. Kimi, your agency punya lah. Okay, so it's just a joke to start the day. So nomination tak ada lawyer cakap macam tu Yes, biar lawyer pun tak nak cakap kan dekat sini. Tak apa. We are learning from each other one. Don't worry. Okay. So we are not going to touch into very detail of, of nomination, but we have to understand what is the impact of nomination and why is it so important to have nominations in our policy, especially, when your prospect, they ask you, right, you are able to answer them and why they must do it the right nomination. Okay, because every single policy holder, right, when I buy this insurance or buy this plan, I must have some objective one, right? I want to leave it to whom? So that is the intention lah, can be taken care of. And also at the end of the program, right, you will be able to assist your client to name the right candidate, but nominee. And also you can use this as a value discussion, which means you can open up a conversation with them. Okay. And also to get new business and referral at the same time. Boleh? Okay, guys, if let's say you are ready to explore into the world of nomination, can you put any emoji that can represent your feeling right now in the chat box? Boleh? Emoji in the chat box, bukan reaction. Hello, tak ada follow instruction lah you all. Itu reaction, bukan. Aduh, emoji dekat chat box apa ni? Susah lah. What is the emoji in the chat box? Ini baru betul. Yes. Sekarang saya nampak emoji. Okay. Bukan reaction. Itu pergi tekan reaction, tepuk tangan ke, love ke, bagus ke, itu reaction Anak emoji Okay. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so let me ask you the first question first. What is nomination, by the way? Your own understanding. You can put in the chat box or you would like to unmute yourself. When we first look at nomination, what is that? To ensure our beloved get the right or as a gift to the loved one. Okay, beneficially. Lagi? Beneficially. Itu saja. Legacy.
The next person who's going to get all the benefits.
The next person who is going to get all the benefit.
Yes, the insured instead of it, the insured person. I mean, after that person lah.
The next person going to get it. To get the benefits. Okay, good try. Let me see. Legacy. People that will get the money to ensure to entrust a certain person. Okay, lagi. Based on your understanding lah. No right, no wrong one. Come on. Person who nominate as a candidate, the beneficiary of the policy, so the person can get the sum assured if the owner die. Okay, lagi. Tak ada betul, tak ada salah. Trust and will. Okay, good try. Based on your understanding lah, people will get the money. The next person will get the benefit to the most loved ones to sustain everything. Okay. Good try. Very good. When we talk about nomination, be it in insurance or takaful, is actually the right given. Okay, the right given to the policy owner who name a person to receive the money. Okay, I mean, this is the so-called definition of nomination. So it's actually governed by, for conventional side, it's a Financial Services Act, 2013. Takaful is Islamic Financial Services Act 2013. Okay. Now, why we need to do nomination? Ini ada ABC, jangan risau. You letak A, B atau C sahaja. Why we need to do nomination?
It's A. Ensure the benefits paid out to be enforced.
It's A. But some of your friends said C in the chat box. Now we put in the chat box C, C, C. I see C, 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 C,
Yeah, B
C.
also.
C also, B also. Now what do you want? Just now you say A. Now B also. Now
So
C.
it's C.
Mana satu? C.
Yeah, C.
C. Yeah, yeah. C, C, C. I can see a lot of C coming in. Okay, betul, because we have to ensure that the benefit is paid out to the intended person and also they can access the fund in a faster way. Okay, now we know what is nomination. We know why is it so important, but who can do it? Like ABC put in the chat box. Is it the owner? Is it the trustee or the family? Now A. I see OA. Betul mana? A betul lah. Yes, it's only the policy or certificate owner can do the nomination. Okay? Now, when can we do it? Is it after it has been enforced or during the proposal stage or any time before and after the policy is enforced? A, B atau C? I see a lot of C, C, C. Got B. Got C, got B already. Okay lah, now you all fight lah. Siapa betul, siapa salah lah. Satu B. Line C. Ada orang yang keep quiet punya. I pergi tengok siapa yang tak jawab langsung that one tak ada attendance C. Betul. Confidence level 100%. Anytime before and after. Betul. Confidence 100%. Niva sini said no. Okay. Kimi said 100%. Niva sini said no. Okay, both of you fight. Siapa menang tengok. C for confident. Oh, Diana. Dahsyat lah you C for confident. Then A for what? Then B leh. Oh, yo. Niva sini you tak boleh fight Itu Jimmy pun cakap 100%. Itu Sharifah, Syahira pun 100%. You satu orang saja B. Macam mana fight? A for apple, B for ball. Niva sini. Oh, you want to stand very firm. Memang B.
Should be B means because see anytime
your confidence level 100% or not 100%? You see your friend put 100%, no?
Yeah, I put 100%.
Your 100% doesn't sound 100% confident.
It's 100%.
Sure.
Yeah.
100% B.
Yeah.
But all your friends said C or how?
Because if it is after the policy also can, but before the policy enforce, how we can do the nomination? I'm not sure, but I think it's B.
Okay, we interviewed the first one, say 100% one.
Okay.
Yes, you can change the nominees. So it's after, they can be after policy as well.
He said before how to nominate. This is her question.
Oh, okay.
The first one say
after the
100% one,
policy
Kimi, come. 来，開始叮叮叮。Now fight already, faster.
Yeah lah, when we open the SQS already can rename the nominee. So no need to wait until enforce, only write the nominee.
Diva sini you like that means what? You agree
I'm confused now.
You confused now
No,
After enforce also can exchange nominee. Or after enforce only put nominee also can.
Sekarang mana satu lah? You all doesn't sound confident enough, you know. Just now the 100% confident angkat tangan.
Me,
Kimi satu. Just now who put 100% in the chat box one?
mana Jimmy?
Mana Jimmy? Wah, faster cari tu Ken. Ui, tadi Ken Tai also. Cat Tai, right? Cat Tai also raised up the hand. Help lah, your gang 100% one your tribe saying 100% must defend say 100% Ni sini she said like that, you also like that So how?
Answer please.
Tadi 100% punya sudah lari datang mana pergi
Ya loh. Itu Jimmy sudah pergi mana?
Wait, I'm here. As I know, like when we try to when we do the policy registration, that time we can select for nominations, right? There's a
after that you want to change Ken or not?
After that, if I did
Yeah,
mistake,
can
because
also.
I did it before, yes, we can change. We have the rights. We have the rights. For the policy holder, we have the rights to do so.
Correct
Right, Kimi?
But the question is when
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
do the insurance nomination, right?
When that's why I'm asking you when.
I feel like it's B.
Deal lah.
Maybe.
Okay. Ding 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 I give answer siapa cakap A punya itu fake mana you. After the policy is enforced. Lagi ini ABC sudah ada 3 mau gaduh sekarang. Bukan better tau. Tadi just one on one now 3 macam gang fight sudah. Okay lah, actually guys, is any time before and after the policy is enforced. Okay. So it's during the proposal stage, I also can name. But after that, I changed my mind. I want to change also can. The policy enforced already, also can change the nomination one, Okay, boleh. So I just want to tell you that the nomination can be done only when the life assured, which is the insured person, and the policy owner is the same person. Okay, you got me? If let's say I buy for my anak one, okay, I'm the owner insured is my anak but I cannot do nomination one because I am not the insured. I'm only the owner. Okay, boleh So only the insured and that is the same person then only can do nomination, So how nomination work for insurance and takaful is totally different. It's not the same one. So you have to really, really, really pay attention to conventional side and also takaful side, both. Okay, now we talk about the conventional first. Now I give you one scenario, Mr. David, assuming that he is your customer, he is a non-Muslim, bought an insurance from you, and he asks you, hey, who can I nominate under my policy? What is your answer? Can you put in the chat box? If let's say David it's your customer. Family members, parents, spouse, family. Lagi siapa? Anyone can be the nominee. Loved one. Married. Wife. Spouse. Anyone who he can trust. Parents. If married, spouse or child. Any adults he intended, family member, single is parent, married is wife or child. Well, very good you all ini macam answer macam ada baca buku Okay, yes, if let's say good guys, yeah, good. So if let's say David dia memang tanya macam tu, then you say can be anyone one as long as is the natural person, which means human being mesti manusia Okay, then you answer anyone you say anyone, it's true, anyone I can nominate. Then David asks you the next question. So this anyone that I nominate, will he get to receive the entirely payout and use them freely? What is your answer? No, it depends, Tian Long said. Niwa said yes. Kimi said no. Sharif also said yes. Jumi said yep. Karen said yes. Okay. Para hadirin sekalian, sila nominate saya. Saya bagi IC nanti. Because you said I can use the money freely, mah. How many people he nominated? Depend number of nomination. You also anyone what? You love me, right? Then you nominate me lah. I can use the money. Okay, if this is the case, really it depends. Not enough love. Okay, I don't love you anymore like that. Not enough love, you bagi 20%. Aduh, tu pun tak tahu. Okay, it depends whether the policy is a statutory trust or a non-statutory trust. Bear in mind, this one is for conventional punya policy. Trust and non-trust. That's why it's a statutory trust and a non-statutory trust. But then you will say, what is the statutory trust? What is the non-statutory trust? Let's see. Statutory trust policy is absolute one, which means, let's say I'm the nominee. I've been nominated one. I have the absolute right to receive the money and use it. I will call myself as beneficiary. Are you with me? Okay. But if let's say this is a non-statutory trust, my role, it's only an executor. I'm actually helping to distribute it according to the will. If let's say there is a will, or let's say no, then I have to do the necessity, which means follow the Distribution Act. Boleh? Can. So if let's say you tell David like this, it depends trust, non-trust, then David will start. So how will I know if let's say my policy belong to which category? What was your answer? How do I know whether my policy is a trust or non-trust? Are you single or married? Okay, good question. It depends on the marital status, betul? Yes, no.
Depends on the person you're going to nominate, like if it is family members or spouse.
Family member, that is trust. My neighbor, non-trust. I'm just asking come on, we are going to learn together. I'm going to give you scenario one. Jimmy nominated me, trust or non-trust?
Non-trust.
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 Yeah.
Why non-trust?
Because other than a family member, not a family.
Other than family member, no
not
legal relationship one.
yes.
Unless I pergi register dengan dia lah. Can then become trust. I'm giving you scenario lah. You all laughing for what? Yeah lah, unless I go and sign this, register one, register of marriage, then I become the spouse, then this is a trust. Register only can trust. No register, no trust. Betul juga. Tian Long, trust policy, single parent, married spouse or children, non-trust other than the next of kin need trustee. Yo, very good. Sorry, my battery gone. Who is this? Suddenly we talk about nomination. How about your battery gone pula? Aduh, charge lah. Okay, good. Yes, it depends on who you nominate and also your status during the time of nomination. During the time that you nominate, Okay, clear? So I think Tian Long has put in a summary, which is very good. It depends on the marital status, which is, let's say, if I am still single, I nominate my parents, then this is a trust policy. But if let's say I am married, in order for this policy to fall under trust policy, I can only nominate my spouse or my child. Okay? This one is for non-Muslim. It's for non-Muslim because Muslim is another, a different one. Okay. Boleh? Okay, so non-statutory trust policy, right? Other than in statutory trust category, right? I give you example. I am married. I name my nephew. So is it a trust or non-trust?
Interest.
Non-trust, right? Because it's other than in statutory trust policy, ma. Okay, good, very good. I give you another scenario, I am single. I name my sister. So it's a trust or non-trust policy. I am single. I name my sister. Trust me. Junvi, why you say trust me? Trust you, Of course, I trust you. I trust you. Me also said trust. Janice, right? Janice, I trust. I trust you also. Wei Yi Chiu Ping also said trust. Hafiza said no. Autogenous because family member. But Jimmy said no. Sister cannot trust. Brother also cannot trust. Only trust yourself. Other than that, become non-trust. Sok Ching also said non-trust. Can. So Rihanna, you trust siapa? Can only parent. Now, okay, if let's say I am single, I go and name my sibling lah. It's also considered a non-trust. Okay, brother, sister ke, siapa-siapa pun, it's considered as a non-trust policy. Okay. Now, I am married. I go and name my parents. Trust or non-trust? I am married. I name my parents. Non-trust or non-trust? I must make it clear first because I see some of you said non-trust, some of you say trust. Based on this table, as you can see here, single nominate parents is a trust policy. Married is spouse and child only considered as a trust policy. You get me? If let's say I'm married, but I still want to nominate my father, it's a non-trust policy. Because saya sudah kahwin mah. I should nominate my spouse or children. No? Clear? Any questions so far for this? No. Wow, my neighbor treat me very good one. I go and nominate my neighbor. Boleh? Cannot nominate me. Just now you answer David. You say anyone as long as it's a human being. Saya punya jiran memang human being lah. You ingat dia siapa? Bukan manusia ke? Can I name my neighbor? Can. If let's say your customer asks you, I can name my neighbor, right? So the neighbor is trust or non-trust? Non-trust lah? Betul. Can go do rock wheel. That one is view lah, We don't bring the view in first lah, So you have to understand how to differentiate trust and non-trust first. Because trust policy is beneficiary. Non-trust is executor. Boleh? Can. Executor tak boleh guna itu wang punya. Executor is helping to distribute. Boleh itu married punya orang bagi name itu girlfriend, boyfriend, macam mana trust ke non-trust? Non-trust. Non-trust law, kalau dia pergi name, if let's say this is a non-trust policy, the spouse, the legal punya spouse, can contest one. If let's say Jimmy sudah kahwin, tapi dia pergi name satu lagi girlfriend, itu wife sudah tahu, dia akan pergi contest. You are not the legal spouse. Yes, you can challenge it in the course. Sue dia macam tu. Get back that 1 million. Like that. For example, only for example. Itu Jimmy belum kahwin one. Betul lah? Okay. Now, girlfriend pun belum. Oh, kesian betul. Jimmy, don't like that lah. Don't tell this in front of so many people. Okay. Now, David is married, so he nominated his wife as a nominee in the policy. So his policy is a trust or non-trust policy. It's a trust policy, betul, because sudah kahwin mah. Yes, it's a statutory trust. So the wife is actually the beneficiary lo, betul, clever. Okay, good. Now, something that you have to take down, take note on this. Statutory trust policy normally required at least one trustee, okay, to ensure that the policy money will go to the beneficiary. This trustee criteria must be a sound mind individual, and he or she must be 18 years old and above, or even you can do it, with a trust company. You assign to the trust company. Okay, so the trustee role is to actually safeguard and manage the policy money. Okay, for non-trust policy, the other one, because dia memang sudah executor. Okay, this is something that you have to take note of. So let's do a quick test here. Okay, I want you to do it this way. Listen to my instructions here. Put in the chat box because there are a total of 4 questions. I want you to put 1, B or E, beneficiary or executor. 2, B or E, Boleh? There are total 4. Okay, so you put 1, B or E, boy or elephant, boleh. Okay. Now, the first one. Alvin single, no child, nominate sister. E, 1E. A lot of people put E. That one is you don't listen to my instruction one. I said 1, B or E ma. You terlalu kanchiong, you go and press E. Yes, executor, you are right. Okay, executor, sebab sister ma. This is a non-trust policy. Okay, siapa yang tak faham one angkat tangan? This one ada orang yang tak faham ah. You are not sure, you have doubt. Ask first I don't want you to confuse then 2 hours left like that You must make sure that you are clear, because your customer is going to ask you you don't give the wrong information. Later on you are not sure. I think executor I think can I think benefits semua bagi dia macam tu. At the end of the day, kalau dia sudah tak ada, then dia name salah punya orang, nanti dia cari you, tak bagus kan? Any question? No, clear. Okay, then we move to the second one. Second is Emily, single, no child, nominate the parents. To be. Hafizah tak ada letak 2. Sonia pun terlalu kancong cepat letak B tak ada letak 2B pula. This one very straightforward single nominate the parents is beneficiary. Okay, very good. Now, the third one, Victor married, no child, nominate the parents. Okay. Tapi I still see some of you put B. Now, guys, I just want to make it clear, Victor is already married. So if let's say married, still go and name the parents, it's only executor. The parents has no right to receive the money. Can? Okay. Now the fourth one. Charmaine married with children, nominated the husband. Beneficially, very straightforward, right? Sudah kahwin one, memang beneficially. Okay, guys. Based on all this that you have got to know, why is it so important, by the way? What can you tell your client to do? You understand the trust and non-trust, right? So why is it so important? This one is non-Muslim, guys. It's non-Muslim one. What can you tell your customer or your prospect? I give you one scenario lah. Okay. You want to leave something for your parents, maybe. Okay. So if let's say this one is your good friend, you memang know he wants to leave something, for the parents. Still single, then you ask him cepat-cepat do the nomination for the parents. Because once he has signed the registrations of marriage, baru buat nomination, then itu parents, kalau dia mati, dia tak dapat apa-apa. Sebab spouse dia akan challenge nanti. Because the parents receive the money, if let's say 1 million, the parents has no right to use it, They have to go and see, the deceased punya estate, the deceased estate, ada apa-apa yang belum clear. Along ke, bank ke, kereta ke, rumah ke, whatever debtors lah, yang ada, dia mesti clear dulu. What if the wife doesn't know this policy exists? That one is other issue lah. Insurance company don't know one this one. Because we pay to who? The nominees. That one, it's out of our control already. Okay? The executor responsibility should be, clearing off all this debt one. But if let's say if you ask me, if the wife doesn't know lah, if found out how lah, that one is nothing to do with us. We follow the contract, follow the nominees. Let's say I nominate you, Tian Long, so you receive the money. If let's say you go and take the money but never settle my loan, my husband doesn't know about that, then cannot do anything. They cannot come out to AIA why you go and pay to Tian Long, because we follow the contract on the nominee. But we must let our nominee know what is your role and responsibility lah. Okay. Good. Thank you so much. So this is the summary lah of this. So just now what we have covered is for non-Muslim. So clear? Single parents, married spouse or children, then it's a trust. Other than that, or non-trust. For Muslim, if we bought this conventional punya, everyone that you nominated is also executor, because for Muslim context, it's all non-trust. Any question so far? Got question you ask here, you better that you ask me, You go out, you tell your prospect, tell your client the wrong thing, jialat or like that. Very difficult. Don't feel shy to ask. Clear? Very clear? I give you any scenario also you can answer right now. Boleh? If nomination got 4 people, then how? According to percentage lah. Yes, later I will talk about the Takaful side. Don't worry. What, how? Nomination got 4 people, how? It depends on the 4 people, how many lah. Who are the people that you nominate lah? If let's say 50% go to the parents, 50% go to the sister, it's still considered a trust, but then the 50% saja trust lah. Okay? Yes, we are going to talk about Farid later. Okay? A lot of information is downloaded, right? Take a short break of 5 minutes. We will continue with the Takaful side. Boleh, huh? 5 minutes, which means 11:55. I'll give you 7 minutes. 11:55, we come back, Hannah. Berdiri, stretch a bit. Okay, 11:55, we come back. Okay, welcome back, guys. If you are back, right, then you can just put any emoji in the chat box so that I know you're back here. Can you just put any emoji in the chat box so that I know you're back? Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's continue with the Takafu side. Okay, it works differently, as I said. So Takafu nomination is very straightforward. It's either a wasi or conditional hiba. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It doesn't need to be like, are you single? Are you married? Tak payah. Okay, so it's either I just want to wasikan or I just conditional hiba. Okay, so when a person, be it a Muslim or non-Muslim, buying a Takafu product, okay, so he can first choose to nominate via wasi. Wasi is actually executor lah. Very equivalent to executor, whereby he distribute this according to the Faraid law. Conditional hiba is actually beneficially because hiba is actually a gift to someone. So which means when you are giving someone a gift, right? So I have the right to receive it as a gift and I can use it lah. Okay. So marital status is not relevant. Boleh? Can or cannot? Itu saja because takafu. Straightforward, right? Wasi is executor. Conditional hiba is beneficially. Itu sahaja. So can a non-Muslim buying a takafu? Yes, right? So let me tell you this. Now let's say for example, I am a non-Muslim. Okay, I am married. But then I love my niece so much. Okay, this particular niece, I want to leave something to her, this 1 million of this policy. So if I bought this conventional policy, I name my niece, right? Is a trust or non-trust first? Non-trust, right? So my niece get the money of 1 million. Can she use it freely? Cannot. Cannot, right? If she got the money, my husband got to know about that, and then he will come, hey, I want to contest this. Right? But if let's say my intention is memang I want my niece to receive this 1 million ringgit. So what can I do? I don't want anyone come and kacau one. I don't want my husband come lah, kecoh lah, want to contest lah. I memang want this 1 million go to my niece. So what can I do? I absolute assign. Doing absolute assignment very troublesome. I have to pay a lot of money. Takafu hibakan. I can hibakan, right? I can do hiba for her. So if I buy takafu plan, I conditional hiba to my niece. So which means apabila saya sudah tak ada, when I'm no longer here, right? My niece will get that money. And then my husband cannot come and kacau one. Because it's a gift. Okay? Cannot? If let's say now I sudah married, I still sayang my emak so much. I memang want to leave something to her. But then you know lah, the husband go and kecoh, why you still need to give it to your mother lah. So I still can conditional hiba to my mom, right? To make sure that she will receive the money. Betul? So what can you see here? What do you see the opportunity here, guys? Within nomination, it's just not telling our customer, okay lah, you do hibah, you do wasi, you do like that, name the correct nomination. We must be able to understand if, let's say, these circumstances come out, or this kind of situation, this kind of on condition, what can we provide our advice to them? This is the way lah. You can do conditional hibah if you buy takafu. Kimi, you said can nominate to everyone. I prefer means what? You mean takafu side you nominate me lah. You buy takafu, you nominate me. Conditional hibah please don't put wasi You see first no need to see. You buy 1 million, you nominate I jadi itu conditional hibah. I will receive as a gift. Betul tak? Sebagai hadiah untuk saya. A big gift for me. Can understand? You see, the opportunity is you must understand your client punya intention. Don't simply name, just name this just name that. So opportunities are there one. Okay, if let's say I memang want to nominate my husband one, then conventional will do the job. I tak payah pergi beli takafu because I memang want to bagi dia mah. But now is I want it to fall under memang a trust. Memang a trust, then I have to get single to only can name my parents. Or if let's say I have only one sister, I pity her lah. I must leave something to her. Itu sibling mana-mana pun dia bukan trust policy mah. Betul? So I memang want her to receive the money, then I can do takafu one conditional hibah for her lor. So you see the intention or not? Opportunities are there one, no. It's not necessary only Muslim you buy takafu. But if let's say my intention is to give to none other than my spouse or children one, then takafu is the one that I can choose. It's more suitable for me. So siapa ada dua license one sini? Conventional takafu license pun ada tak? Elect. Tak ada. Tak ada. Elect Okay, tak apa. Now, if you elect, go and sit for your TBE. If let's say your customer memang want to nominate my boyfriend my girlfriend, apa-apa friend sajalah then I beli takafu lah. Soon, next week Sonia sudah nampak opportunity there. Apa-apa customer datang saja dia cakap okay lah ini. Conventional saya ada, takafu saya pun ada. Like that. Okay, clear? Takafu, it's actually I'm going through this quick test already because it's very straightforward it's either beneficiary or executor. Okay, same like the first round GI pun ada one-stop solution, we call that PRS pun kena ada lah. Okay, also scenario 1, 2, 3 you put B or E. Fahan conditional hibah to the sister. Kalau takafu punya ada orang yang jawab salah, I kena ambil itu rotan Marian. Because very straightforward. What is the answer for first one? Conditional hibah. Satu B. B okay, conditional hibah is beneficiary Very good. Okay, semua faham. Okay, scenario 2. Aiman, wasi to the sister. 2, B or E? 2 is E. Straightforward, Okay. Very straightforward. Okay, number 3. Farah, conditional hibah to the parents. B or E then? B, Okay, conditional hibah is beneficiary lah. This one, Farah wasi to the husband. executor because it's wasi. Okay, it's executor, yeah. Okay, I make it clear, emphasize one more time. In takaful, be it a Muslim or non-Muslim, it's only two categories. It's either wasi or conditional hibah. If let's say it's a wasi, it's executor. If let's say it's a conditional hibah, it's beneficially. Macam itu sahaja. Dia kahwin ke tak apa. Okay? Boleh ha? Okay, any questions so far? You clear with Muslim, non-Muslim, conventional and takaful side? Everyone okay? So far so good? Betul-betul punya. I want you to be very clear. Okay, from 11 until now, any one of you here having some doubt one, like, not very sure. Macam betul, macam tak betul one, ada. Tell me honestly. Be honest here, no. Salah dekat sini tak apa. Semua okay. Betul punya, I want you tell me honestly, mesti jujur one. Yes.
Miss, I got a question.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss, let's say we are nominating, let's say our parents for our policy. Then see they passed away already. So, I mean, like, let's say one person, let's say Amir, he's nominate his parents. Then he also passed away and he never changed the nomination and the parents also passed away already. So how it goes, money?
Pass away at the same time, eh?
No, maybe after 1 year or 2 years, the parents also passed away.
Parent passed away, nothing to do with him already, what?
Okay. So if let's say he got siblings, but not married lah.
Now we have to understand first. Okay, Annie bought the policy. I nominate my parents, ma. Okay, I sudah tak ada. So the money goes to whom? I nominate my parents. Okay, this 1 million go to whom first? Goes to parents, right?
Parents. Yeah, parents.
Parents, right? This 1 million sudah tidur dalam bank dia, betul lah? Okay?
Okay.
So it's
if at the
actually
same
fall
time
under my parents' estate already. After 1 year, my parents pass away. How?
Because they already. What if the same? I mean, like on
Same
the spot,
time.
everyone is passed away.
Satu family sudah tak ada.
Parents and Amir lah. Something.
Semua lah, mati dalam accident sekali.
Yeah.
It depends on who die first.
Oh.
According to the post-mortem and also the death cert, right? Cannot be sama waktu one. Sure get 1-2 second tak sama. So it depends on who die first. Okay, so we must understand, let's say this person die first, right? Then we will see the nominees, parents, right? So it fall under parents punya estate. Okay? After 5 minutes, parent also die. For example, father also die lah. Okay? So you see, the sequence is like, this one is actually already fall under the parents punya estate.
Okay.
So this 1 million fall under the parents already lah. So the parents ada view ke tak ada view? So if let's say the parents ada view, macam mana?
Maybe the siblings.
Not necessary, it must be according to the view. Kalau itu father benci sangat sibling dia, tak ada bagi langsung. Tu view tak ada nama tu, then cannot.
Oh.
Then the executor or the administrator have to follow the view lor, 100% bagi dia punya itu mistress dekat luar punya, habis lah like that.
Oh.
Betul mah, it depends on the view mah. Kalau tak ada view macam mana? Let's say the parents no view. Yes?
Just a question now.
Yeah.
What if there's been like right now both also died? Example, I'm just saying that the daughter or the son died. Then after that buy for the parents. Then the parents also pass away already. Then without any will. So is it the money
Distribution
will go
act
back
up.
to the unclaimed money or what? Is
No,
it a
no,
certain
no,
time
no,
or
no,
what?
no, no.
If really
That
the
will
whole family die, if
the whole
really
family die, or still got relative one. Because
then
the distribution act law.
How do they know, or how does it work? This means the procedure will work, or how long will it goes to, like, our company will find the I don't know. That's why I asked you this question. This means
Okay,
the money.
I understand. It's like the whole family die lah, you mean, right? So there should be someone, okay, either a relative lah, or they have appointed, an administrator to go and, get this LA lah, GP lah, everything. It can take up years, then only they follow the Distribution Act one. So when they follow the Distribution Act, it's like they still look at the percentage. If spouse must say other, how is the percentage? If must say other children, how is the percentage? If let's say these both the other, then they will go parents. Parents pun tak ada, then they look at the sibling. Sibling pun tak ada, then they look at the grandparents. Grandparents pun tak ada, then they look at the pakcik-makcik one, which is the uncle, auntie. Still don't have, then they look at sepupu. So they have this kind of like sequences one under the Distribution Act law. But in that case, someone said, memang tak ada, semua pun tak ada, satu family tak ada, relatives semua tak ada, then it will go to the unclaimed money lah, the so-called.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Yeah, but very rare scenario that the satu family die sekaligus lah. But very rare.
It's just that, like, because some like migrated already relatives, they go to Australia or migrated to other country. Sometimes they really don't know their relatives have insurance or anything. So at last,
that's why as an advisor, yes,
money.
I understand. Last time punya people like everything also secret one, don't want to let people know. So you have to advise your client, please let your beneficiary or even your executor know that you have this. So that if let's say anything happen, they can do the necessities lah. Don't keep it secret. I don't want people know. Later they come and grab my money. Hello, the 1 million saya sudah tak ada. Memang go to someone else one. How can they get your money, right? Okay, boleh? Can Now we move to this concept of takafu one because the conditional hibah and also takafu, we have this faraid law that apply. So why is it so important that we have to get them to name the correct person? Is because if let's say they do not conditional hibah, right, the person is going to receive the money, maybe sudah tak ada money. You get what I mean? Sebab pengebumian dulu, then have to penyelesaian hutang, right? Have to settle all the debt lah. Then come to the distributions according to farai ada percentage one, ada nisbah kan. Then baru spouse dia dapat mungkin sikit sahaja ataupun not at all, tak ada money one. So why conditional hibah is so important? And let me show you this short video clip about conditional hibah. Okay.
No sound, miss.
No sound No sound, then I reshare. No sound also wait Kejap. I try to reshare. Sometimes Teams memang macam ni Okay, you let me know if let's say no sound
Selamat pagi. Nama saya Apple. Selamat datang ke Pocket Learning Series oleh AIA Premier Academy, di mana anda boleh mendapat kemahiran baru dan idea yang berkesan untuk meningkatkan prestasi anda. Jom, mari saya tunjuk bagaimana menggunakan konsep takaful untuk membangkitkan minat prospek dalam keperluan meninggalkan aset untuk isteri serta anak-anak jika terjadinya kematian dengan mensasarkan pada golongan Muslim yang sudah berkahwin. Mari saya tunjukkan bagaimana untuk menerangkan konsep takaful kepada prospek anda. Encik prospek, katakan anda mempunyai RM1 juta sekarang dalam pelbagai bentuk aset. Apakah yang akan berlaku kepada aset anda jika sesuatu berlaku kepada anda? Adakah semuanya akan diwarisi sepenuhnya oleh insan yang anda sayangi? Bila anda meninggal dunia, aset ini akan dibekukan sehingga ada yang menuntut dan membawa beberapa dokumen yang diperlukan seperti LA, GP dan sebagainya. Tidak mudah bukan? Urusannya rumit dan mahal serta mengambil masa yang agak panjang. Lebih-lebih lagi apabila si mati tiada membuat wasiat. Walaupun ada wasiat, asetnya tidak semestinya 100% dapat diwariskan kepada orang yang kita kehendaki. Ini kerana bahagian wasiat hanya membenarkan 1/3 sahaja kepada yang bukan waris. Kemudian, andaikan aset ini berjaya dicairkan, terdapat lagi satu cabaran yang waris kita perlu tempuhi, di mana jumlah yang dicairkan ini bukan semua milik waris kerana perlu melalui beberapa peringkat pelaksanaan harta pusaka Islam. Biar saya beritahu Encik dengan lebih lanjut. Antara peringkat-peringkat yang perlu harta ini tempuhi mengikut hukum adalah: peringkat pertama, belanja pengebumian Encik. Peringkat kedua, pelangsaian hutang. Peringkat ketiga, harta sepencarian. Peringkat keempat, pembacaan wasiat Islam jika ada. Dan peringkat kelima adalah faraid. Peringkat-peringkat ini perlu dilaksanakan mengikut tertib dari belanja pengebumian hingga ke faraid. Ingin saya jelaskan di sini bahawa pada peringkat faraid lah terkandung ahli keluarga terdekat kita termasuk isteri dan anak. Ini bermakna mereka akan menerima bahagian mereka pada peringkat terakhir sekali. Peringkat terakhir di sini bermaksud jika terdapat baki yang mencukupi selepas pelaksanaan peringkat-peringkat terdahulu, maka tiadalah masalah. Akan tetapi jika baki yang tinggal hanya RM100,000 saja, bagaimana? Perlu diingat baki ini perlu dibahagikan mengikut waris faraid yang lain juga, termasuk ibu, ayah dan beberapa lagi waris yang berhak. Selepas diberi pada waris-waris yang lain ini, berapa agaknya yang tinggal untuk isteri dan anak-anak? Kalau tiada baki, bagaimana pula? Tahukah punca utamanya? Ya, kerana pusaka ini habis dibayar dengan hutang. Jika ini terjadi, keluarga kita perlu bermula semula untuk bina kehidupan baru. Kesian isteri dan anak-anak. Maukah anda jika saya tunjukkan cara menyelesaikan segala kekusutan ini? Kami namakannya sebagai takaful. Bagaimana caranya berfungsi? Andaikan jumlah yang Encik prospek ingin ciptakan tadi bersamaan dengan nilai aset biasa tadi, RM1 juta. Bagaimana mencipta aset RM1 juta di bawah takaful? Mudah. Encik prospek hanya perlu mencarum sejumlah caruman setahun di dalam pelan takaful. Namakan isteri anda sebagai penerima di bawah conditional hibah. Ini bermakna Encik prospek menghibahkan RM1 juta tadi terus kepada isteri tercinta, yang mana jika terjadi kematian, aset ini akan terus dimiliki oleh isteri Encik prospek tanpa melalui peringkat-peringkat yang rumit seperti aset biasa tadi. Ini bermakna jika Encik menghadiahkan RM1 juta kepada pasangan, maka RM1 juta juga akan sampai ke tangan beliau. Ini yang kami namakan sebagai hibah. Sementara waris menunggu harta pusaka dicairkan, wang hibah yang pantas ini juga dapat digunakan dulu untuk kos-kos guaman dan perbelanjaan seharian. Jadi, maukah kita mula merancang sekarang untuk menyenangkan waris nanti? Sebagai perancang hayat AIA anda, saya akan berkongsi pelan yang terbaik untuk melindungi anda serta ahli keluarga anda nanti jika terjadi sesuatu kejadian tidak diingini. Perancang hayat AIA, anda boleh berkongsi konsep ini kepada prospek anda. Kenal pasti 3 prospek yang akan manfaat daripada konsep ini dan buat janji temu dengan mereka hari ini. Jumpa lagi di dalam Pocket Learning Series yang seterusnya. Jangan ke mana-mana.
Okay, did you get the idea of this from the video clip? Yes, no. Yes, that is to simplify everything, they have to follow step by step one, especially in this Muslim context, right? So what can you do if, let's say, you do have Muslim customer? If let's say you memang ada Muslim punya customer lah. What can you do then? Fact find them. Okay, after the fact finding, tell them the nomination part, sell the plan. Jimmy, I know Mema have to sell the plan one. That is the end in mind, ma. Yeah, not just talking for fun one. End in mind is to close sales. But you must be able to tell them, why conditional HIBA is so important. Some that didn't see this, that still think like it's okay one. So if let's say just now from the video clip, they have to go through so many stages, then only coming to get the money, maybe the spouse didn't get the money at all, or even just a little bit. Okay, good. Now, this is the faraway one. So why conditional HIBA is so important? Asset will actually get diluted further before, going to the intended person, if let's say we really follow the Farai law here. Okay. So you can see there are so many ratios. So we are not going into detail about the ratio part today lah. But it's very complicated one if let's say really Farai law apply. Okay. So I'm going further to talk about if let's say that it's no nomination has been made. What would be the consequences? Are you with me? So we know it is very important, but what is the consequences of not having any nomination? Okay, can the family members still access to the payout money? What do you think? Yes or no? Can you put in the chat box? If let's say no nomination, can they still access? Some say yes, some say no. Cannot access to the money at all. Then the money go to where? What do you think? Money sudah pergi mana? If let's say you said no lah, I cannot say my father die lah. Bank negara under unclaimed money. Straight away go there. Go to Bentak bill. Good try, good try. Have to apply LA. Unclaimed can, but take time. Sure take time one. If let's say no nomination. Now the insurer, let's say AIA receive this right. Only pay the money to the executor who can produce the grant of propriet or letter of administration. I just want to let you know what is the consequences and how troublesome it is when there is no nomination is made. There is still a way to get this money, but they have to obtain the GP or LA. Because we understand when the person dies, right, all the asset will be frozen. So if let's say any, dia memang ada will or wasiat. So in the will and wasiat, we have to appoint one executor when we do will. So this executor will need to carry out his job law. So go to High Court and apply for this GP law, the grant of propriet law. And according to the will, right, then distribute the estate. If let's say it's a non-Muslim according to will, if let's say it's a Muslim, it would be wasiat plus the Faraid law. Okay, but what if I have no nomination and no will at all? Then administrator got to be appointed. These administrator have to go and apply the letter of administrations and distribute the estate according to the Distribution Act for non-Muslim or Faraid law for Muslim. Now, we must understand why we want to have policy for insurance. Why? We say we want to leave it to the loved one if let's say we are no longer around, correct? Betul? So that my husband can go and get the money immediately. My kids can go and get the money immediately, correct? No, this is not the purpose, meh? Insurance is the fastest way, compared to my house lah, my shop lah, my land lah, betul lah. If let's say my husband, okay, I got a lot of land lah, shops lah, whole shop lots lah. He wants to go and sell, need time or not? It's not like today I say I want to sell, tomorrow got buyer ma. Betul lah. Right, correct. But insurance money, is it the fastest way to get the cash out, the money? Sudah submit itu death claim immediately. Sometimes even 7 days sudah come out if no investigations carried out. Sometimes 14 days. Like my mom passed away one, the death claim very quick one, you know. No issue one, life insurance death claim pop come up one. Not even 14 days. Okay, now so you see, if let's say this is the fastest way, insurance, we say that very cepat one, you can get this money, but then no will, no nomination, apa-apa pun tak ada. Have to go high court, apply GP lah, LA lah, get administrator, do this, ding, 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 dong, dong, ding, ding, dong, dong, maybe few months or even years to complete. So it defeats the purpose of your customer buying the insurance, because the family members is not going to access the money immediately. Are you with me? So far, so good. So if let's say I buy insurance, it's because I want my family members to get it immediately, but then no nomination made. So what is the purpose of buying that? Then I just get one property lah, stay there lah. Right. I get more property lah, I get more shops for them lah. They can just sell, also take months, take years ma. So we must understand the purpose of this. Okay? Boleh? Now, I want you to think what you have learned about nomination. How can this add value to your customer or even people around you to grow the business? Now, a lot of people out there, they think I have done nomination, fine, but they are not sure whether this person is executor or beneficiary. So what can you do as a life planner or being an advisor to them? When you do policy review, are you going to check on the nomination part as well and explain this to them? Yes, no? Yes, that is your role as well. Okay? And people around you, your friends, your classmates, your family members, can you curate this kind of conversation with them? And just tell them why nomination. That is your value-added part. Okay? So first of all is you can share it online. You can use it as a conversation opener or even use this to extend your business opportunities. So in iChari, we have a lot of related content whereby you can actually share out. Like just now you say, hey, certain money, where does it go? Unclaimed money. How much? Up to billion. Okay, so this kind of content, a lot of people would like to read about. So you can share it online. So when you share all this online, right, it provides value and you look good to your customers or even prospect, and you can generate leads at the same time. You can create some interactions when you are posting this iChari, okay, on your social media. And next, as a conversation opener, I need someone to read this. I've been doing the talking for 1.5 hours. Okay, so sekarang saya nak minta tolong. Siapa can volunteer to read this? Tak ada. Come.
The moment of person leave this role, please.
Asian memang like that one, no? When we say siapa volunteer, semua you tengok I tengok you like that,
Can I volunteer?
I saw one angkat tangan, one said volunteer. Never mind, I got 2 pages. Okay. Okay, maybe Niwa will read the first page and Karen will read the second one. Okay. Okay, come.
David, do you know what will happen to a person's assets after he or she pass away? The moment a person leaves this world, all of his or her assets will get frozen. Contrary to most people's assumptions, remaining family members may not always obtain the legacy left by the deceased right away. Whether a will has been prepared or not, family members need time to go through necessary procedures, which can vary from months to years. Now, the question is, if they can't afford to wait and need the monies now, what can they do?
Okay, we pause a while. Now, you see, this one is to create the curiosity for people to ask, right? When you are chit-chatting with your friends or with your client, you use this as a conversation starter. Okay, thanks to Nivashini. And now we pass it to Karen. Karen, where are you?
I'm here.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll just start.
Yeah.
David, do you see this problem potentially happen to your family? There's actually a way to prevent this from happening in the first place. By doing a proper insurance nomination or HIBA, a lump sum of claim paid out will go straight to the beneficiary without having go through the same process as the rest of the assets. With this, you can prepare a sum of money as an emergency fund for your family's living expenses. I can share with you in details how this works.
Okay, thank you so much. So this one is like getting the prospect to know, by doing a proper one, how can this help, to solve the concern and also trying to eliminate the fear in them. Okay, thank you so much. Now, to extend the business opportunities right now, getting the business in, I need another volunteer to read this. We are all Malaysian, very typical one, I understand. Memang tak ada volunteer one come to this. Hello. Volunteer tak ada baca je wo. Okay, Sok Ching, come. Finally, my savior rescue me. Come.
David, since you have put these few family member names in the nominee form, you must have really care for them, right? Do you think it's important to let them know what to expect of this legacy you have left for them? That way, not only they will appreciate the love you have for them, at the same time, they will get the clear picture of the benefits that they are entitled to in future. To avoid possible misunderstanding, let's arrange a meet-up with your family members. I shall brief them through the details.
Okay, thank you very much, Sok Ching. Now, you see, this is what I said. It's other than just explaining to the one who is going to receive these benefits, it's also a good opportunity, right? You get the leads also. When we say that we want to know about the family members, and you are playing your role to minimize any misunderstanding in the future, right? So at the same time, when they invite their loved ones or even the beneficiary or the executive to come over, right, that's another opportunity for you to open up. Okay. Thank you. Right now it's on the recruitment booster. Yeah. So concurrently as an Elite Pro, you need to do recruitment. Yeah. So let's take a look at what are some of the learning that you could get here. Now, when you join AIA Elite Academy, when you venture in this entrepreneur, you are looking for all this, right? Yep. So I'm not saying you are looking for all of this, but some of the points here that were in your mind before you venture into this. And we are in the people business. We can do sales and recruitment at the same time. If you think that, sales, I can do sales on this person, this is my target, okay, I do sales. And at the same time, if I think he is a potential candidate, then I would just recruit him to be my business partner. So as a life planner, are you looking this business as a job, a career, or even with a purpose? If we are taking this is only a job, we will work. This one is just my income. But we are taking this as a career, then I'm looking for certain advancement. Okay. Last but not least, if I am actually having a purpose into this business, then I will get a lot of fulfillment from the work that I'm doing. Okay, so you have to ask yourself first, which one I'm actually thinking right now in my mind as a life planner. Am I taking it as a job? Am I taking it as a career? Or I'm working for a certain purpose? Those for having a sense of purpose one, they value the purpose in what they are doing. They will do better and trying very hard to sustain even higher growth. They're very happy in what they are doing and they are more resilient. So having purpose in this work, it's very important. So if you are a policy holder, who do you want as your servicing agent? I believe all of you will be saying that, hey, I'm looking for someone who have a purpose, right? Instead of just getting just a job, because a job is like, okay, I just punch in the card 9 to 5. I get my salary at the end of the month. That's all. I'm not going to do and commit for anything, right? If let's say as a life planner, you think this way, then it's very difficult for you to grow or become bigger. I mean, the agency, like the whole team. So right now, we think from the manager perspective. If let's say you have your own team, I want to recruit people. You are looking for someone who just want to join you and take it as a job, or you are looking for someone who is looking for a career, or you are looking for someone that is really, coming in with a purpose one. Which one that you are looking for? Your candidate, yeah? I mean, which one? Are you looking for someone only just need a job, a career, or someone who have a sense of purpose one? Purpose. Oh, Harriet, you so greedy, man. Oh. ABC. Apa ni, Douglas? I never ask ABC, then you answer ABC. Career also, purpose. Oh. But if I can tell you honestly, if let's say this person come in, I just want a job, oh lah, so won't miss a chance. Those who come in just take it as a job one, you don't waste your time. Everything also they say cannot one. Because I don't serve a purpose to do something. If they just want a job, then they can still maintain with the current job that they are having, or you ask them to look for something else. Your potential candidate should be having some career mindset, always looking for growth, and they have a purpose in them. Like, what am I going to do? What do I want to achieve? What is my goal? How am I going to achieve my goal? What is the action plans that I have to do? How am I going to execute it or implement it? They must do it with a purpose. And why am I venturing into this entrepreneurship? And how should I do it? Okay, Ole? So now the introduction script that is available in your island, you can use it to talk to your potential candidate. If you feel like, they are the one who can join your winning team, by all means, refer to this correct introduction script, in your island. Okay, so far, any question? Ada apa-apa soalan related to this nomination? Ada apa-apa lagi tak? Nak tanya? No? Yes? Clear? Okay, very good. Only 2 say no, then represent all lah, huh? Now, I hope you still stay on track with your Elite Pro bonus validations and achieve whatever that you have planned for, because the more effort that you put in, the earnings that you're going to see is a tremendous one. Okay? Good. Now, I want you to just a reminder for you lah. Remember to collect your badge lah during your month 4 when you're training, when you meet your who is that the trainer, okay, the respective trainer that you're attending. Okay, if let's say there is no questions, then thank you very much. Please scan this QR code for the Survey Monkey. If you couldn't scan, give me 1 minute. I'm going to share the link to you. Wait. Jangan letak salah nama. My name is Annie Wong. And if you feel like, any other comment that you want to put it in, Annie, you should actually do this for my improvement. You can put it in the others, that is a comment. And if you think you are very clear, Annie is so good, also you put in. So fast one done. Okay. If you think you get something from this class and you think that my explanation it's clear, then you just put that in, or any explanation is very clear. Okay. If let's say you have no questions, then thank you very much for your participation. And I hope this will boost up your confidence also when you are explaining about the nominee part lah, when your customer asks you. Okay, good. Thank you very much. I shall see you in my next session if you also enroll my class lah. Tak ada oh? Good. Go and see other trainer. Life stage needs analysis close already. Manhao, I am not sure one or this one. You have to look into your island. If let's say in your island you tak dapat cari, means all sudah fully taken up. But today it's only 9. Couldn't be lah. Unless you sudah lambat lah. Thank you guys. If you have no questions, you can leave. Got question one, can stay. If just now you malu-malu tak mau tanya one, you can tanya now. If you feel very shy, like in front of so many people cannot talk one, then you can ask now. Bye. See ya.